Imagine a world where your team works like a well-oiled machine. Sounds impossible? It isn't. Today, we're diving into the heart of team management challenges, exploring the rocky terrain of communication breakdowns, the fiery pits of conflict, and the quicksand of poor time management. But fear not, we're not leaving you stranded. We'll be introducing effective strategies to navigate these obstacles, turning your team into a force to be reckoned with. Stay tuned as we unravel the secrets to efficient team management. Communication, or lack thereof, stands as the primary challenge in most teams. Think of communication as the heartbeat of a team. It's what keeps the team alive, thriving, and moving in unison towards a common goal. But just as our heart can falter, so can communication within a team. It's not uncommon to encounter pitfalls such as misunderstanding, misinterpretation, or even complete lack of communication. These pitfalls can lead to a myriad of issues such as conflict, inefficiency, and missed deadlines. They can create a chasm between team members, causing a divide that's not just metaphorical but also affects the overall productivity and morale of the team. However, just as a heartbeat can be regulated and maintained with proper care and attention, so can team communication. The key lies in effective strategies that promote clear and open dialogue. One such strategy is setting clear expectations. When every team member knows exactly what is expected of them, there's less room for confusion and misunderstanding. This doesn't just pertain to individual roles and responsibilities, but also includes the overall team objectives and goals. Another strategy is promoting open dialogue. Encourage team members to voice their opinions, ideas, concerns, and even doubts. This creates an environment of trust and openness where everyone feels valued and heard. It also fosters a culture of innovation and problem-solving as diverse perspectives come together to find solutions. Regular check-ins and feedback sessions are also vital in maintaining clear communication. They provide an opportunity to address any issues, clarify any doubts, and acknowledge achievements. These sessions should be a safe space where everyone feels comfortable expressing themselves without fear of judgment or retribution. And lastly, remember that communication is a two-way street. It's not just about expressing oneself, but also about listening, understanding, and responding appropriately. This includes not just verbal communication, but also nonverbal cues like body language and tone of voice. So don't let communication be the weak link in your team. Instead, make it the strong heartbeat that drives your team towards success. Remember, a team that communicates effectively works effectively. Scene script. Conflicts within a team can feel like a roadblock, but what if I told you it's an opportunity? Often we view conflict as something negative, an obstacle to be avoided at all costs. But this perspective often overlooks the potential benefits that can arise from these challenging situations. Yes, you heard it right. Conflict, contrary to popular belief, can lead to innovation and improvement. Let's take a moment to reimagine conflict, not as a foe, but as a catalyst for change and growth. When we welcome diverse viewpoints and ideas, we open the doors to creativity and innovation. Different perspectives can challenge the status quo and push the team to explore new territories. And this, my friends, is where the magic happens. But how do we transform this perceived enemy into an ally? The key lies in constructive conflict management. It's about fostering a culture of respect and openness, where every voice is heard and every idea is valued. It's not about who is right or wrong. Instead, it's about understanding and appreciating the unique viewpoints that each team member brings to the table. Start by encouraging active listening within your team. Let your team members know that it's okay to disagree. It's okay to have different perspectives. What's not okay is to shut down or dismiss these perspectives without consideration. Promote an environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing their thoughts and ideas, even if they challenge the conventional ways of doing things. Encourage your team members to approach conflicts as opportunities for learning and growth. Remember, it's not the conflict itself that's harmful. It's how we handle it. A well-managed conflict can lead to better understanding, stronger relationships, and ultimately, a more effective team. So the next time you encounter conflict within your team, don't shy away from it. Embrace it. Use it as a springboard for innovation, improvement, and growth. Handled correctly, conflict can become your team's best friend. In the race against time, is your team falling behind? In the bustling world of corporate leadership, it's a question that often pops up. Today, we delve into the invisible thread that weaves success into the fabric of a team: time management. Time is a finite resource, one that we can't buy or bargain for more of. It's the invisible thread that connects every task, every project, every goal. When managed well, it can be the ally that propels your team forward. When neglected, it can become the unseen adversary, quietly eating away at productivity and morale. Let's discuss why time management is so crucial in team productivity. Imagine a relay race where each team member is a runner. They have a set distance to cover and they need to do it as quickly and efficiently as possible to pass the baton to the next runner. In the corporate world, the baton is your project, the distance is your task, and the runners are your team members. If one runner lags, the whole team falls behind. That's why effective time management is so crucial. It ensures that every runner, every task stays on track. So how do we manage time better? Prioritizing tasks is a good place to start. It's about understanding what needs to be done first and what can wait. It's about discerning the urgent from the important and the important from the not so important. Setting realistic deadlines is another key strategy. It's not about squeezing as much work into as little time as possible. It's about understanding the scope of a task, the time it requires, and setting a deadline that reflects that. Finally, consider using time management tools. There's a wealth of them out there, from simple to-do lists to sophisticated project management software. These tools can help you visualize your team's workload, track progress, and ensure that no task slips through the cracks. With good time management, every tick of the clock is a step towards success. Remember, in the race against time, it's not about who runs fastest, but who manages their time most effectively. Now that we've tackled communication, conflict, and time management, it's time to weave them all together. Think of these three aspects: communication, conflict, and time management, as the essential threads that make up the fabric of a high-performing team. Each one is critical on its own, but when intertwined, they create a strong, resilient, and vibrant tapestry that is your team. Let's start with communication. It's the golden thread that runs through every team, connecting each member to one another. It's the medium through which ideas are shared, problems are solved, and progress is charted. But just as a single thread can be fragile, so too can communication. It must be nurtured, encouraged, and protected to ensure it remains strong and effective. Conflict, on the other hand, is like the contrasting thread that adds depth and texture to the tapestry. It may seem disruptive, but in reality, it's a sign of diverse perspectives and passionate engagement. Managed well, it can stimulate creativity, spark innovation, and drive growth. The key is to view conflict not as a threat, but as an opportunity for improvement. Time management is the frame that holds the tapestry together. It ensures that everyone is working in sync, that tasks are completed in a timely manner, and that the team is moving towards its goals. It's the rhythm that keeps the team in harmony and the discipline that keeps everything on track. When you master these three aspects, you create a team that is more than just the sum of its parts. Communication ensures everyone is heard and understood. Conflict, when managed well, brings out the best ideas. Time management keeps everyone focused and productive. Together, they foster a team environment where trust is built, creativity flows, and goals are achieved. So as a leader, your role is to weave these threads together, creating a team that is robust, dynamic, and high-performing. It's a challenging task, but the rewards are immense. Mastering these aspects is the key to unlocking your team's potential. Transforming your team doesn't happen overnight, but with these strategies, you're well on your way. Let's take a moment to recap what we've learned today. We started with the heartbeat of a team. As we've discovered, effective communication is the lifeblood of any successful team. It's not just about speaking, it's about listening, understanding, and responding. Then we moved on to the concept that conflict isn't necessarily the enemy. It can be a powerful catalyst for growth and innovation if managed appropriately. The key lies in fostering an environment where different perspectives are valued and conflicts are seen as opportunities, not threats. We then explored the invisible thread that ties a team together: time management. A team that respects and utilizes time effectively is a team that achieves its goals. Finally, we put it all together, highlighting how these elements interplay to create a harmonious and productive work environment. Remember, overcoming these common team management challenges isn't just about the immediate benefits. It's about cultivating an environment where everyone feels valued, understood, and motivated. It's about creating a space where your team can thrive and drive your company's success. If you found this video helpful, share it with others who might benefit. Remember, a high-performing team is just a few strategies away,